That's come in handy.
What's this for?
For the flavor, like you season your meat.
Jerry, go show the caliber, man.
Right here. Go show the camera. Look at this. We just found a lizard. Whoa, that's so cool. Wow! Give me. Give me. Scare. Let me teach you. And you guys come here. Junior. Where's the?
How are they supposed
I've been practicing my cartwheel. Junior, give me the lizard. I was practicing. I'm trying. I just read
Why
it.
would the iceberg be covered with
I'm so
plastic?
tired.
My name is Kanley Sout. I was born in Kansas, but I grew up in West Oakland. $5. I didn't think that I would be comfortable sharing my husband's story because for a long time we kept it to ourselves. Oh, I hate them right now. I have no privacy. There's 5 of them, so they all have to be spaced out and earphones and doors locked or doors closed so that they can be able to do their homeschooling quietly. When Roeun was away, my cousin Jenny was always there every day in my house cooking for me and my kids, making sure there's food for us and whatever little errands that I needed help with. Come on, you was just doing good. I need help. Come on. We have to make like 40 by... Mama, you was doing good. Come back. Come on, you made like 5. When he was away, I was scared every day. I was always calling my cousin's husband in Cambodia for advice or tell him every step of the way because he went through this process too.
When we fight,
we win!
when we fight,
We win!
when we fight,
We win!
Bail Young Prachang, Bail Young Prachang, Bail Young Prachang.
So we've been constantly in a struggle to survive and to live here. And being here for almost 40 years, telling people about our Cambodian culture and our community, people still wonder, who are Cambodians? And then if they don't know who we are, then they don't know the genocide that happened to us, that 1 out of 4 people died. And that means all of us are impacted by this trauma. We know that leads to chronic illnesses, that leads to mental health illnesses. And because we're not able to talk about this trauma gets cycled through to our young kids and young folks who are seeking love and seeking support. And they find that love and that support on the streets, because where else are they going to go when society is rejecting them? When I talk to these folks that are getting deported right now because of the crimes that they've done years ago, it's because they were bullied. It was because they were trying to find community and family, and they find it in gang culture, and they found it in that brotherhood. We can no longer ignore what happened to us 40 years ago and what is happening to us today.
I don't think they understood what deportation is until it happened to us. We never talked about it. But with Motorgut and Choo Choo, they understood more because I brought them everywhere.
My parents told me that my dad did commit a crime because they knew that it was going to impact our future. And I was kind of surprised, but it didn't really change the way I looked at him.
They never seen their dad do anything bad. So with me telling them their dad did something wrong, I don't know how to explain it. The other kids, with just me, Choo Choo, and Motorgut coming home, they're like, where's Daddy? Kind of ignored it for the first couple hours, but after like the night came, when's Daddy coming home? Oh, he went fishing with your uncle in Philadelphia. He'll be back in a few weeks. I didn't know what to say. I honestly thought he was gonna come home in a few weeks, so I thought that was the best thing to do. But as time went on, it was getting harder to lie, and I think I was not good at hiding it. That's why I'd rather not talk about it.
I think not seeking help is a Cambodian issue because a lot of Cambodians still, they don't want to tell anyone because they think they're gonna get into a lot more trouble and, you know, it's gonna cause them a lot more pain.
I guess we hide things from each other or ashamed of each other. You know, it was really hard to go out to anywhere to have to answer all these questions. What did your husband do? Or why is your husband going there? Why are they picking him up? He didn't do anything. And I have to explain like a whole book of everything over and over again. I just got tired of it. And I guess lying is a way of protecting them from other people doing that to them. Used to be a bus driver for ARTogether Summon Medical Center. Those were just one of the bus jobs, but my previous bus driving job was a school bus. I started being so stressed and worried about him not being able to come back home that I started sharing with my passengers on the bus sometimes. You know, it's a long route, back and forth, the same people every day. So I started sharing about, you know, his deportation, and I even got a lot of my passengers to help sign the petition to stop his deportation. You know, there was a lady on there who was saying the same thing, like her son was in ICE detention and don't know when he's coming home too. Junior at one point asked me, is my dad dead? Why is he not coming back home? And he used to wonder why his dad's phone was here with us. Why can't we FaceTime him every time he called? Because he used to FaceTime his dad everywhere he went. If it was fishing or at work, his dad would call on FaceTime. Now he don't call us on FaceTime at all, and his phone is left here. So he thought he passed away. I wasn't scared no more. I wasn't shy anymore. I was like, I need help. I'm telling everybody. I want everybody to know that this is really happening to our people out here. For Roeun to come home from deportation and ICE, it took a lot of community organizing. All I did was ask family and friends to join us. But Motorcar and Juju cried in front of the city hall and you know, got everyone in tears inside the building. And after that, like a week later, Roeun was released.
Hi guys,
Jay's doing something.
My brother's home.
I feel really happy, like I'm overwhelmed. It's like, it still doesn't feel real that he's here. I'm like, I feel like this is just a dream, but...
Who knew it?
Who knew I was going?
Because I said, why is mommy home? She probably...
Let's go on your butter about you, man. Look at that.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheese!
Alright, one more. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese!
Cheese.
It looks like a Fortnite. It is not Fortnite. Call him lizard. Call him lizard. He runs very fast.
Now that I have 5 children, it's a whole new ball game. It's stressful, you know. It's like there's 99.9%. I know that I'm gonna get deported back to Cambodia. I don't know nobody back home, you know. I don't know how the lifestyle is back home, you know. All I know is it's all U.S., you know, United States. I'm a 1.5 generation out here, you know. That's all we know out here, you know. It's American, you know. It's American life, you know. American way. With the check-in date with ICE, it's always you gotta be on your guard, you know. You don't know what these people do, you know. They don't tell you. They just tell you come check here, you know. You don't know. They might detain me, which I always keep myself aware of that, you know, because I'm still basically on like a lifetime parole with them until I get all my paperwork and get my document back, you know. So that's the only way to get this ICE people off my back. I mean, the only time I get to hear my kid's voice is through the phone, you know. It's very hard. At the same time, I keep lying to my son that I'm in the East Coast in Philadelphia with their uncle on a fishing trip, you know. And my son keep asking me, why did your fishing trip take so long, Dad? I want you to come home now, you know. I can't really say nothing too much, you know. I'm all tearing up on the other side of the phone line, you know, man. I have so much to live, you know. I have so much to live for my kids, my family, you know. And it hurt. My wife, Kanley, she's the one that organized all this rally. She's the one that pushed through all my paperwork with Syrian Asian prisoners and with my lawyer. I mean, that's her thing, you know. She always got like a drive, you know. Like she fight for everybody, not just me when I was being detained in ICE custody.
I started doing the paperwork in high school when, you know, my mom didn't know how to fill out SAR 7 for food stamp and Medi-Cal. I just read it and filled it out for her. And ever since then, just a lot of the elders in my family would ask me to do stuff for them like that. So it was pretty easy to learn how to be an outreach worker and an interpreter for Syria. So we're only doing this for the COVID-19 since all the restaurants can't open and have customers in there. World Central Kitchen has been paying for small restaurants to keep open, and they help us with 300 meals a day from Cambodian street food, Nham Bai, and Phnom Penh. And we're giving out the 300 meals to our Syria clients and other community members in the neighborhood. I care for the community. Like, I wanted to repay them for the things they did for my husband to return home. They were out there in Sacramento and San Francisco 5, 6 in the morning getting on the bus. I didn't think that would be something our Khmer elders would do, because when I was younger, a lot of them didn't like me for the things that I was doing. I thought that they would judge me and not help me, and they actually did help me. So me becoming a staff at Syria is also a way of me repaying them for what they've done for us. I like doing the fishing, but it's just too much to drag food, bring the whole house. Yeah, bring the stove. It took a lot for us to come out and start speaking. Even kids can help their voices too. If we don't speak, no one will know. And we got the help. We're still getting helped, and he's home. He like you eating donuts.